Hey Internet. So bouncing back from last week's low-cal catastrophe, I thought we'd swing that pendulum the other way and go for something beyond the normal sugar root beer. Something arguably more healthy, but it's still sugar. Honey root beers.
I'm gonna party like I did when I was 8. Drink too much root beer, stay up late. The Adam glasses, root beer around me. Yeah, the Adam glass, root beer around me.
So first up, we'll go with the Thomas Kemper root beer. Now, Thomas Kemper, the label says they're out of Portland, Oregon. Their website says they're out of Austin, Texas, so they can fight that out. They once held the Guinness World Record for largest root beer float, so they've got that going for them. They've been making root beer since 1990, when the brewery's Oktoberfest, they presented some sodas, and they kind of caught on. The brewery and the root beer, the soda production, are no longer the same company, though. Back in 2007, a group of soda aficionados bought out the root beer. It's got a good deep smell to it. Pretty light color. No head whatsoever, but some good bubbles. Yeah, you can definitely taste the honey in this one. The sweetness is deep and rich. Really affects the flavor. There's a lot of honey flavor in that. They source their honey from the Northwest, so they claim. I don't know why I said so they claim, like I expect them to be lying. I don't expect them to be lying. But yeah, that honey richness is right up front and just kind of coats everything. There's some good herbs under there, a little vanilla too. Pretty decent root beer, but yeah, just a really strong honey flavor to that. Very good, very good. Next up, we got Dominion. Now Dominion, root beer is made by the Old Dominion Brewing Company. They started in Virginia back in 1989 by a former government employee who apparently got fed up supporting the bureaucracy, needed a drink. They are now in Dover, Delaware. They've moved and merged. It's much darker, still not a lot of head. Not a lot of smell to it either. Ooh, that's very good. There's a good bite to this. It's less, the honey's not as up front, but a good mix of root beer flavors. Sassafras, the anise in there, but very mild. Surprising with how that tastes, how there's really very little smell to it. Good riddance, and it's creamy. Excellent root beer, wow. Alright, well lastly is Bulldog. Now Bulldog is another Orca beverage distribution, can't talk. Their website, which looks like it was made in 1993, claims that they have been making root beer since 1997, so apparently they also invented a time machine. The dogs on the label are called Barley and Hops, and they live in Fresno, California, but there's actually no indication of where the company's based besides that. Yeah, it smells like a root beer candy. Kind of the medium darkness between those two. Not real dark, but nice amber color. Definitely smells like a root beer. Should smell, I suppose. Like a classic root beer. Sort of a draft style A&W smell to it. Definitely tell this one's sweetened with honey as well. But the honey flavor is not as strong as the Thomas Kemper. Mild bite to it. Little birch in there. Definitely more wintergreen flavor than anise. Pretty good though. Well, this will be interesting because I think I'm mildly allergic to honey. So we'll see how my body reacts to this later. But they all taste delicious, and I'm gonna keep drinking them. Root beer doesn't get you diabetes and gets you some other way, I guess. Anyway, this week's winner, I'm gonna have to put Dominion out front. That is really good. They're all very good, but that is very, very good. Put Bulldog and Thomas Kemper right behind them. But yeah, we'll put Old Dominion out front. Thomas Kemper, like I said, much, much stronger on the honey flavor. But all very good root beers. Oh, recommend all of them. Thanks for watching.